What's going on, guys? This is Naeem Boucher, team lead of Naeem Boucher Properties, here brokered at EXP, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, because it's only the beginning, baby. Let's go, let's grow. So in this video, I want to go over, should you rent or buy? All right, so real quick, just to start, if you are someone that is single and you're young and you have no obligations, my first choice is neither, okay? You should be staying at home, living with your mom and dad, or maybe have roommates, right? You want to do whatever the best you can to keep your living expenses free or little to none, right? So that way you can save so much money, okay? Now's the time, right, for you to save, take advantage of living at home with your family, take advantage of living with roommates, right? Keep your overhead low for your living expenses and just save, okay? So now, once you do that, all right, ideally you should have some money saved up, and then you can then ask yourself, all right, now should I rent or should I buy? If you ask me, I'm gonna say you should buy, okay, a multifamily property, okay? You should buy something where you can still keep your monthly living expenses low, okay, or barely any at all, okay? So if you get a multifamily property, 2-family, 3-family, in most cases, you can put yourself in a situation where you're living for free or maybe even cash flowing, okay? Refer to some of my videos about cash flow and how to house hack and live for free. But that's what you should be concentrated on, because keep in mind, you're still a single person, all right? And even if you're not single, I still recommend it if you have a significant other, a girlfriend, or even a wife, right? Sacrifice delayed gratification a little bit, do this together as a family, because then in the future, you know, you're gonna be much better off at just starting to build your wealth. Okay, so hopefully now you listened, you bought your first investment property, your cash flow and your monthly overhead is low, and then you're pretty much good to go, and then you're still saving. Okay, then I mean, if you ask me again, I'm gonna say you rinse and repeat, you rinse and repeat, you rinse and repeat. Now you're gonna ask yourself, hey, but while I'm doing this, where am I living? Okay, so you can be living in the one house that you bought where you're still living for free, and then all the money that you made, okay, you'll take that money and maybe buy another investment property. And if you're gonna maybe do another live-in house hack and then move out of the house that you first bought, and then you rent that house out, now that house is just purely cash flowing. All right, I will keep on doing that until I build up so much massive cash flow where I'm like, all right, I can do what the hell I want. What I personally did, once I had enough cash flow, I just got an apartment. Because before I used to have roommates, and then after having roommates, then I moved into my first luxury building. Technically, I wasn't paying for it. My cash flow was paying for it. Okay, so for someone like myself, I mean, I'm very spontaneous. I might want to pick up and leave and go live in Florida or somewhere. I don't want any liabilities, right? All my personal money goes into properties that pay me money. So I don't mind renting, so that way, you know, I don't have to worry about if a roof breaks or something, you know, maybe the furnace, or I gotta fix my house, right, because I'm living there. I don't worry about that. If something breaks where I'm renting, I contact the landlord and they take care of it. But again, I'm not paying the rent here. My cash flow, all right, is paying the rent. I got that strategy from Grant Cardone. I mean, I don't know if he still sticks with it, but for me, it works. So should you rent or buy? I mean, that's pretty much my 2 cents. And guys, if you do not have any investment properties, if you do not have any cash flow, then I agree. I completely disagree with renting. I completely disagree. I never said to go rent right off the bat. I said you guys should live with your family and save all your money and then invest and buy cash flowing investment properties. And then once you have enough cash flow, you do whatever the hell it is you want. You can either go rent or you can then go buy your dream home. All right. Here's the most argument that people will say. Some people will say, oh, but if you're renting, you're not building any equity. Or you're not building equity. I have X amount of properties that are paying themselves off, so that's equity pay down, and they're also appreciating in value, and they're paying me money every month. So I am building equity, okay? And I have cash flow, and then the cash flow pays for me to live where the hell I want. So I went over a lot there. So I mean, comment below like, make sure you subscribe to this video. If you guys have any, things you want to add to that, ask away in the comments below. I'm going to keep on putting all of my money into things that are going to make me money. Maybe one day I'll wake up and say, oh, okay, I want to buy a mansion one day or a penthouse. I don't know. But for right now, I'm just focused on investing every dollar so that dollar can make me money, so that money can have me do whatever it is that I want to do with it. Let's go, let's grow. Stay tuned for more.